Hi guys, it's been a while since we've had an update. We've got some awesome news, so I wanted to share what we're doing. So a massive part of getting Brupeg in the water is getting the fuel system sorted. We've been heavily focused on blasting our front tanks, getting all of this rusty steel taken down to beautiful white metal so that we can paint it. If we were to do that ourselves, it's a bit of an involved process. So to sandblast ourselves, we need to collect the sand from the supplier, we need to shovel it across into storage. Jess helps us get it up onto the roof. From there we need to dry the sand, so we spread it out on the rear roof, which is like a massive oven tray. Once the sand's been up on the roof for a while and it's dried, we broom it all out so that we can get it into buckets and take it down. Then we get it into funnels, which then goes down long pipes, goes into buckets of dried sand, ready to sieve. So it gives you an idea of just how much work's involved in getting the sand dry and ready and filtered so that we can stick it in the blaster just behind me. So the ability to leapfrog ahead in terms of our timeline is an incredibly important thing for us to try and find ways of doing. If we were to blast ourselves, it would take probably at least a month, maybe a month and a half for us to do the tanks. If we get a sandblaster to do it, it takes them about 4 hours. So absolutely massive difference in terms of how long Brupeg's out of the water for. Because of some changes that have happened in the yard, we're going to be moving the boat in a couple of days' time. So we'll document the whole process of how you actually lift a 60-ton trawler up, move it, stick it into a blast bay. We're going to blast our fuel tanks, our deck and our rear roof. By getting those 3 things done, Brupeg is going to be about 3 to 4 months closer getting into the water. So this weekend we've got quite a job to do. So all of those big IBCs just here and all of the gear underneath the boat, that all has to go and be stacked against the fence. We need to move all of these veggie oil bins, Jess's wheelchair, we've got generators, 2 of them. We need to get rid of these 2 big boilers. These are the start of our veggie oil boilers. Our sandblasting gear has to be moved. Our compressor, all of our spare steel, stainless, alloy, various parts, mufflers. This is all of our long lengths of steel that we're using for our stabilizers. Our workbenches all have to move. So this is our wood workbench, this is our plywood storage. We have 1,000 litres of diesel in this tank just sitting here. I have to move my workbench. The stairs have to go. Tarpaulins need to be removed. The fridge that we use as a storage box has to go. We have to move a trailer that has currently about a half ton of sand in it. So there's still heaps to do, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Ryan's coming up over the weekend, so we've got another extra pair of hands that we can throw at some of these jobs. The lift is booked for 6 AM Monday, so it's currently Thursday. The lift's booked for 6 AM Monday, so we've got a few days, so we should have plenty of time to get all of this sorted. And it'll be 24 to 48 hours in the blast bay. Just depends on how long it actually takes to get all of the tanks blasted and the roof and everything. The roof and the deck will be pretty fast to blast because they're just basically flat steel. The tanks, they're quite fiddly, so they have to be done absolutely perfectly, so they're the ones that are going to take the time. But once that's done, then we're back out to where Brupeg normally sits, and all of the painting, what hasn't been painted already, will be painted back out where we are. So yeah, we're going to have a huge jump in progress, and Brupeg is really starting to get close to launch now. And before I sign off, I actually just really want to take a minute and just thank all of you Patreons. The support that we've had for Brupeg has just kind of been overwhelming. When we first started this, we didn't really know, you know, if people would be interested in supporting a big old steel trawler sort of thing. And it's just really sort of taken us by surprise. And I don't really think we sort of say it as often as I'd like to say it, you know, like I really actually appreciate the support that you guys have given us, and the comments, man, you guys are so involved, eh? I really love the fact that you guys get involved in the build and, you know, tell us how to do things or how not to do things or what you like and all that. Like, I really love it, you know, and I'm looking forward to getting you guys on the boat as well. I really want to get to know you, and it's really nice to be able to do that in a digital sense if you're far away at the moment. So yeah, thanks very much guys. I really appreciate everything that you're doing for us.